Hello and welcome to Expression Personnelle Tarot. This is tarot reading for all signs, September 30th to October 6th, 2024. If you are just joining, everything happens for a reason, so welcome. Don't be shy. Please go ahead and drop a comment. It does help my small channel grow when you subscribe. So once again, thank you. As we kind of move on here, we're going to kindly ask Spirit to help guide this message for the collective. Remember, tarot is a game. All material is solely formed for entertainment purposes only. Which I am feeling a whole... Let me feel something out here. The Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune. For the next 12 years, something here is very much impacted. Maybe there's a fling for some of you. Oh my lordy. Luck. Oh. Some of you could be just running right into someone. Maybe there's a part of you that will not let yourself have someone. Have them. Okay, yes. Somebody supportive, generous, something coming in strong for you, something long and strong here. I feel like there could be an expansion regarding materials, especially with earth signs here. Very much Mars energy here as well. Now, the whole Torah is definitely showing up. The Wheel of Fortune. So some of you could have a change, maybe even hearing of a change in a living situation with the Wheel of Fortune here in that Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that there is going to be a change just overall in your environment. Some of you could be changing jobs, changing neighborhoods, neighbors. Some of you could even have found out that it's time to do some research at this time, or you're having just to surrender to a situation. Almost feels like this is just the nature of a cause. Maybe you're gonna have to look up to someone here, a mentor, a boss. But yep, some of you are going on a departure here. This is going to impact you all the way up until February 28th or 2028. Okay, this is February. This has been affecting you, matter of fact, this Capricorn energy here. There's going to be a departure in Capricorn. It's entering Taurus and Pisces. This departure with the Wheel of Fortune, it is leaving Capricorn, it is departing. It is entering Taurus and Pisces. Energy is on the board here. So basically, as Capricorn is jumping back, Pluto, there's going to need to be some controlling of how you feel. So there could be some very serious times coming up. Very serious feelings. Perhaps you're in a marriage. Perhaps you are not. Some of you could be living alone. Some of you could be traveling, celebrating. A little bit different for everyone. But the materials and everything, sometimes if you have a lot of materials, you have a lot of responsibilities. Sometimes you don't have any. materials that you need to get a project started. And that's where sometimes a mentor might come into play. They're still stabilizing a situation. When times of turmoil happen, sometimes some people have a smile, they can just smile their way through almost anything. And it's like, well, how can they have a smile on their face all the time? Like, there's something not right. Okay? Like, how are they always, they always got more than me, or just don't psych yourself up. Don't psych yourself. It's basically how well they're playing it off. They're smiling their way through it. Now, that pretty much tells me things seem to hold you back. When things hold you back, just remember it's challenging. It doesn't mean that it is impossible. It doesn't mean that it's impossible. So, your stability is very, very important. I see some of you, should I stay? Should I go? There's going to be, let's say, a lucky break. I'm feeling Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something with your career. Something that's going to come in. So let's go ahead and further investigate. Let's find out that Jupiter energy, that Wheel of Fortune here. I'm feeling Venus energy here. Now, Venus loves to play around at this time. Either does not like to play around. Let's get it right. Venus doesn't play. Venus can either, like, let's say goodbye to the sun. All kinds of stuff. It could really take the glam out of everything and make everything kind of dull and boring. And we don't really want that here. I feel like some of you are asking your angels and your guides for assistance. You could be, you have a vision. It's pretty big. Maybe some of you need to give that a little bit more thought, careful thought. I see some of you being guided with the spirituality and looking to the future. Just don't set unrealistic goals. Something needs revision. That means look at it twice. Twice. Feeling Mercury energy here. If you are a Gemini, perhaps, there's something here where you might need to ask for help. Consider asking for help regarding your financial problems, even with the resources. Perhaps there's resources that you're having to look into, looking at a financial situation from a new perspective. I see some of you could, and this is for all signs, there could be emotional attachment here to a job, and it's no longer serving you anymore, and you're just really needing that change. This is a time you need to trust in the universe and know that you're going to be provided for. There's a career or a blessing or something that's going to come through. You just need to pay attention to the signs that your angels are going to give you. And I feel as if with the Wheel of Fortune is just asking you to work with Spirit. Overall, it is that co-creation, realizing that Spirit has your back overall, and just right when things perhaps seem to be just strong and just you about can't take, there's that lucky break. You get that lucky break, and that could be just exactly what you need. Just what you needed to get yourself out of that funkiness. Because, sometimes we, even in love, but the things that we're passionate about, that could be our careers, right? I mean, we can get all funky in the head. You know, like I said, it might be challenging, but it's not impossible. So whenever you're able to control your feelings there with that King of Cups, that Pisces energy, wow, things are going to really look different. Way different. Between September 30th and October 6th, sometimes seeking counsel might be what you need. Something you hear about being inspired. Proposal, could be a proposal here, or you're proposing something at work. Now we're going to look into, there's going to be a lunar eclipse in Libra. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of Venus energy. So things are going to be about love here. Love on the board. Ooh, and that Hierophant and that King of Cups. How did I not, with that Queen of, okay. Some of you are being asked out. Clean out. Okay, to art museums. Maybe go having a great date night here. Wow. Pisces energy. Very strong, very romantic situation coming in. I'm seeing leather for some of you. Leather shoes. Okay. Yes, get it, got it. Okay, we have a swan spirit here. Swan spirit. Yes. Now, with the swan spirit, it talks about soulmates. Soulmates here. Now, soulmates necessarily aren't always lovers meant to always stay in your life. Sometimes soulmates are people that come into your life and they teach you a very important lesson and then they leave. Now, that's not very easy to deal with, so be careful for what you wish for. I'm pretty sure that this is a situation that you're going to have to reach out and call someone, or you're going to have to reach out some way of correspondence, and it's very, very important at this time. And on the back of the swan here, as you can see, there is a scorpion. So I'm feeling definitely an air sign here with the bird here. A lot of Scorpio perhaps in their charts. And there's a lot of dreamy energy as well. So I'm feeling the pillars here of Taurus energy with the Hierophant on either side as well. Crystals are important or of significance as well. It's really, really beautiful card here. And swans, a lot of people believe that swans, they mate for life. They mate for life here. So this is someone that you possibly want something bigger with. And very interesting bird here. But it's all on you. You gotta reach out. Perhaps the person that you're reaching out with feels the same. Feels exactly the same that you do. But you never know unless you have some kind of correspondence to find out there. So, Swan Spirit, and that was the Oracle of Pluto, one of my favorite decks. I find it so beautiful. Okay. Now, we are going to get a crystal. Let's pull out a crystal. It just, I hear that name and totally feel that we need a little crystal in our life. We have the carnelian. It just feed your creativity here. Really like that color. So I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of this color coming up. Oh, yes. You're going to see a lot of those sun colors here. Totally, totally beautiful. So Venus colors. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm feeling Venus. So believe it or not, these colors are going to probably make you feel like I'm popping. So a lot of yellow, a lot of orange. Yes. Carnelian. Now, it's going to be, your creativity is going to be heightened. So pay attention to what Spirit has been trying to tell you. Once you are able to, let's say, listen to Spirit, you're going to be able to start co-creating. I'm not affiliated in any way, but I'm actually, you know, Venom. I'm hearing Venom. It's we, but they can't ever, like, he's always trying to get Venom to listen, and I feel like something about control. It's like that Saturn Capricorn energy, like Mars, like there was something, maybe Aries, if you're an Aries, that fire sign, something you really had to go through. Tell me about it, huh? But you had to go through it. Saturn energy. And finally, I think you learned something. Now, oh wow. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. As deep as the ocean. I'm definitely feeling Libra energy here. There's someone that has been watching you. Like I said something about guiding light recently. Don't know. If you know what guiding light is, that's significant for someone. Guiding light. So you would know what guiding light is. I actually did not watch Guiding Light. So, but I feel as if there's something you got to trust in. You've got a magic eye. You can trust. You can see things. Some of you could see a star. Okay, let's pull a chakra card for the collective. Ooh. Balancing the solar plexus. Very much that yellow energy here, Libra energy on the board. This chakra is the hub of a digestion. So I feel as if some of you are going to be coming out of a time where you feel like you could have just eaten and done what you wanted, painted the outside of yourself to look your best. Wore the jewelry, got the piercings, the tattoos. But now it's important what is healthy on the inside. It's not about what we are on the out. It's about the inside. Like, seriously. Time is important to jump and be healthy and do what is right, because your body is a temple. Poor digestion, it is one of the very first signs of the chakra not being in balance. Poor digestion is going to make us anxious. It's going to give us anxieties, and which can turn affect the body physically, can really give you excessive energy. It can lead to overworking yourself, resentment of authority, and being overly judgmental. Deficient energy can cause depression. insecurity, fear of being alone, and poor digestion. Wow, this sounds like one of those info commercials, okay? It really does. A closed captioning here, you know what I mean? There are many ways to balance this chakra. Many ways. All right, it leads to the other chakras. The throat chakra. Pay attention to the different things in your body, what your body is telling you, okay? I actually heard recently how you sleep. How you sleep. It actually affects the way your hand, like the way your hand is placed, like on your face, like this, like you're going to sleep like this, that means that that part of your brain has needing the most healing. So your hands are healing different spots on your body as you sleep. So say you go to sleep like this, or say you go to sleep like this, like your hand like this, and you know, just different ways of sleep. Pay attention to that. That's important. Pay attention to where your hands are going, like this, like you're keeping things very close to your chest at this point when your hands are like that. Okay. Okay, something about mocha here. Somebody likes mocha. A friend for you that is true belongs to a higher power. There's a female masculine. It's the seeds, not the tree. You need to pay attention to the things that you're collecting. What you think about, you bring about. I said that, I think, a couple of readings ago. For the beginning of September. Some of you are getting married. Mr. and Mrs. Miss and Mr. Engagement here. Now, usually with that Hierophant, I would not have said there would have been an engagement like that. But I see perhaps there was a situation where someone is actually in a relationship here. But this doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. In this reading, it's about the balance. That energy in Libra. King Midas. Remember, everything that you touch turns to gold. So I'm definitely feeling like we're moving into that golden era here where everything's going to be about gold, what gold it is, gold you have. Are you that kind of person to risk it all? Now, understanding, human compassion, there's going to be Pisces energy picking up on compassion, a whole lot of it with that king. Okay, we have pig. You're the pig, you're the dragon. Pigs and dragons, that's horse and tiger soulmates. Okay. There's a part of you that will not let yourself have them. Maybe you'll let them pass you by. It actually starts to begin to hurt. I'm sexy and I know it. Who is that? What's good for me is good for you. Something about this ball. Nobody likes a quitter. Call in a favor. There's a billion reasons. Your body is listening to what you tell it. Something about being altered and genetically modified. It sounds like junk food. Get away from it. It brings out the worst in you. And the way a man lives is the way a man goes. Something about stars, publicity, center stage. Something about Saturday. So as we move on through that week, so it's going to be a long weekend. Something all the way until Monday. You might find yourself a photographer. There's a detective. Something found. Something lost. Was found. So that's actually a lucky break. So there's going to be that lucky break. So something deployed, depart. and in denial. Something very risky. There's something about an attic, a soffits, a drone. Something about these days, all sides need security. That's interesting. Relaxing time, a nice bath, shower, Virgo energy. Solar panels with a Leo energy. Something about self-sufficient. Survivor. Tough as nails. We eat bugs. Loves the smell of shit. Wow. Pretty interesting stuff here. Marco Polo. Be mindful of every bite and sip. Something about an engineer. Something about a setup for the holidays. Something about getting off the titty. It's time to fly. There's an attention hog here for someone that just can't get enough of that old attention, you know. Look at that spirit animal. We already saw a pig there. You're the pig. Significant. Alright, Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. 52. I'm definitely feeling that magic there. Something's telling you to stop. Stop and pay attention. That you're never alone. That you're never alone. You're beautiful energy. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, something about social media. Something about deleting an account. Something like that as well. The Three of Swords in reverse. Something having to leave you alone. Something very serious. There's a boost. Maybe pause and replay. That kind of thing. There's something. It's more than keys. Could be significant as well. But a lot of change coming in. A lot of it. And with that being said, I'm feeling very much severity. There's going to be judging. Things regarding stability. I definitely feel as if you can look within. You might find the answer to many of life's solutions at this time. I'm feeling as there is success that's going to drive you forward. It's going to help you. Remember, Saturn is definitely about building. It's going to help you build up more of those sturdy foundations that you're going to need. And whenever you throw in Venus, you're going to get a lot of love. A lot of love at the time. And it's going to help you take things to the next level. And I'm so ready for all those amazing times, because it's really been about work and just everything just going, seems to just be going back. Every time you take one step forward, 10 steps back. So let's kind of get things going. Like I said earlier, you might have to look up to a boss or a mentor, just something. But when that solar eclipse in Libra, it's going to add to that Venus and Scorpio, and it's going to have that trine, that Saturn and Pisces at the same time. It's just a lot of stuff, as we saw reflected in our cards. And yeah, I hope that this helped. Look, let me get you a lucky number as well. We have 8, so we do have change coming. 8. So if you like to communicate, I'm feeling a lot of Scorpio energy. One of the people candidates running presidential, is actually, she is Dragon and Scorpio energy. She might be the change. And then we also have the fire puppy, fire dog, Gemini, with the Trump card. So a lot of change. Number 8. Snake eyes. Definitely feeling Libra energy. We'll see. Till next time, thank you so much. Be sure to drop a comment. Something also about Chinese restaurants or buffets or something like that. Having to wake up early and just keep things, learn and be serious. You can do this. Keep it going, get it going, keep it going. It's all about a balance. Till next time.